Live? I'm live. All right. Hello. As always, just texting people up until, the last possible minute. That's okay. That's the way I roll. Give me a hidey ho. Let me know who I'm talking to tonight. Welcome to Check It Out Tuesday. I'm Tamara from Tamara's Paper Trail. I think we'll have some people in tonight. We're going to do a do-over of what we tried to do last week, and we'll see if we can get any better at it. So this evening, we will be attempting to use our blend markers on Vellum. Ha! We'll see how it goes. Hi, Trina. We'll just wait for a few people to pop on here and get myself organized. Naturally, I have nothing planned. I came down at about 3:30 to try to sort some stuff out, and I ended up playing. I flipped my room. I got rid of all the stuff that's retiring. Hi Mary, hi Jen, hi Edna. So I started putting away my stamp sets, and then I thought, I haven't gone through what punches are going to retire, and so I have to here behind me. Let's just flip this over, see if you can see this. So behind me over here, oh wait, I have a pointer for this. Over here these are all my current stamp sets, and over here I have to rearrange them into sections. See, I have flowers and masculine, and over here animals, and then these are just kind of like the latest catalog. And sentiments are way over here. See, I knew this pointer would come in handy. And then I decided to switch out my garbage because it was overflowing, and then I got distracted a lot for a long time. So, yeah. Needless to say, I haven't got anything prepared for today. So we're going to try over what we did last week. That was a bit of a fail. So there's Nikki, there's Bernice. Oh, Bernice and Edna. Look at that. Hi, Donna, Virginia. No sound. Frozen. What? Everybody else okay with me? I've got my Ethernet in. Let me know. There's a bit of a delay here. So if somebody could just type in if we're okay. Is it just Trina or is it me? I'm going to assume it's Trina. Not frozen here. All right. Okay. So yeah, today was it was a slow day, but I got some big frogs eaten. Anybody who knows me knows that I refer a lot to eating frogs from the book How to Eat a Frog, One Bite at a Time. And the premise of the book, if you haven't ever read it, is that when you have a lot of projects to do, you want to attack the biggest job first, earliest in the day. So you want to eat the biggest, like you got a whole plate of frogs to eat. You have to eat the biggest, ugliest, fattest frog first. And after that, everything's easy, right? The little skinny, dinky frogs, they're easy to down because you've had the big, fat, ugly one. So I ate some big frogs today. I got my newsletter out. Can you even believe it? Look at the mess I'm making. So that wasn't really on my list of things to do. But you know how the days start. So I was down here and I thought, okay, I need to prepare my catalogs so that people can pick up catalogs and I can get them out. So I came down here and I needed some more labels because there's this awesome starter kit promotion going on, right? Okay, I'm glad everybody else is good. Hi, Lillian. Nice to see you. Good. Thanks, everybody, for chiming in there. So it's got to be just Trina. Good day. Good day. Hi, Elizabeth. So I came down here. I needed a label to put on the brochure. So I've got a starter kit, a recruiting brochure, and I wanted to put a sticker on it just saying $206 worth of stuff for $135. So anybody who's a woman knows how this goes. So I went upstairs to make the label. 3 hours later, I came down. I still hadn't made the label. But in the meantime, because I got a little distracted, I went to make the label and, I needed to print off some other stuff. And, I need to share that with 5 other Facebook groups that I'm in. Like, these are great labels. Here, use these labels if you want to. And then I got distracted going, I really need to get that. I need to get that newsletter out about my training that is tomorrow. So I need to do that. Maybe I'm in Canva. I'll do this poster. While I'm here, I might as well do that poster. Literally 3 hours later, I came downstairs. I still hadn't the dumb label, right? You know how that goes, right? Just one thing after the other. So I got the newsletter done. I got all of my catalogs all prepped and ready. So anybody who's local who doesn't have a catalog and doesn't have a demonstrator, hi Marcella. I'm happy to mail you a catalog. Let me know if you're local. I prefer if you pick it up because it costs about $4 for me to mail them. So if you're local, you could pick it up. I am in St. Albert a lot. So if you're in St. Albert, I could pop one by there. I'm there for my physio all the time, twice a week anyway. Yeah, so it was that kind of a day. And then I was just putzing. I'm trying to sort out my room. So anyway, I got a lot done. Check out the newsletter if you're not on my newsletter list. Get on it, message me, and I'll get you the link to my newsletter. Because I've got there my classes, which I've posted here as well on Tamara's Paper Trail. My upcoming classes, but I actually have prices in them this time. And when you get that catalog, you're going to flip to that turtle bundle because the turtle class is the first one that's coming up. And the deadline, hi Jody, the deadline for the turtle class is noon on May 3rd. So I suspect this stuff is going to sell out. Not like the first 2 days, but I want to get this. What is going on here? I want to get the stuff ordered as soon as possible. So the deadline, it's so cold down here. The deadline for that class is May 3rd. So check that out. That's less than a week away. And also next Tuesday, as I mentioned, there's a starter kit. Yes, Lillian, training tomorrow. Well, now we're going to chat about that, Lillian. It's supposed to be 4:30 our time here in Mountain Time. I was hoping that I would get some people from down east, but if a later time works better for everybody here, then we can push it back to like 6:30. But as it stands right now, 4:30 Mountain Time. Mm-hmm. Trina, lousy. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, check out the classes, RSVP on those. They're all product included classes. The turtle one is $50. All of the others are $40. If you want just the card class, is $35. So it's by far a better deal to order the product through me. But I do offer the card class only. I forget what else. Right, the starter kit starts on Tuesday. The new catalog goes live on Tuesday. There's also going to be an epic promotion if you don't want to buy the starter kit, and demonstrators, listen up. There's an extra $30 in free spending on a $300 order. So that's awesome. That's going to be like $60 worth of free stuff if you have a $300 order. So, right, let's see what we can play with tonight. See if we can get this going on. What am I doing? Flipping, flip. There we go. Okay. How's our lighting tonight? Let's see. We don't have any blinking. I think I need to make me smaller. Let's make me smaller somehow. Hang on. There. Let's go over here so you can see this. Is that light bright enough? Do. No, it doesn't go any brighter. I guess that's as bright as it gets to be. I think last night I used a different setting, but anyway, if you've got problems with that, let me know. All right. So I watched a few videos on how to do this technique, and I also finally picked up myself some 99% alcohol. This wasn't as easy to find as I thought it would be. I went to a couple drugstores. Where was the, a couple drugstores, and they didn't have it. Like a superstore. No, I forget where I was. They didn't have it. Anyway, I did get this at a proper, like a pharmacy. I took Rebecca to, it doesn't matter where I got it. I got some 99% alcohol. So my friend Lynn said, yes, you want to keep it in a separate jar because the color will bleed from your brush into this jar. So I have not yet mastered this technique. We tried it last week and it was a bit of a fail. So we're going to try again. And I think tonight I'm going to start with just a little bit lighter colors. And we'll see. So I've got a piece of vellum. This is 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I don't know, we're going to try some different scribbling here. So I'm just going to go in with my, is this dark? I think it's dark. Yep, dark mango. And it's kind of, this one's drying out a bit. I use this a lot. I think I have 3 or 4 sets of the mango because I use it so much. Nothing bugs me more than when I go to use something and it's out. So either my ink is dry or my marker doesn't work. And you can see how the color is changing. Like in the tip, it's a lot lighter. It's drying out. It's nearing its end of its life. And you can hear the squeaking when I color. That's another indication that, yeah, it's getting low. You might want to think about getting a new one. So just willy-nilly, actually I'm going to make some different patterns here, a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay, now, all right, all's gone quiet on the Western Front. Y'all are just watching me, right? Okay, all right. Then I'm going to go in with my dark Granny Apple Green. I'm not loving this color. Hang on, I'm going to, it seems a little dull. Oh, that's where it was. Let's try, I don't know, the coloring is a little off. Maybe it's just my eyes. Is that too yellow? Okay, we're going to go back to that, I guess. I don't know. Coloring seems a little off. The anticipation, says Tracy. That's it, right? Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to fill in most of these spaces with my granny. Don't have to worry about butting them right up against each other. I don't think. I don't know. What do I know? I've never done this technique. But from what I've watched, nobody really worries about getting it. Okay, I'm trying to get... here, just so you can see the color a little bit better like that. All right. Let's see this. It's just, I see, like I'm watching what you guys are seeing and I'm not loving what I'm seeing here. So I guess that's all right there. It is green. I had you had more yellow yesterday, eh? Yeah, this is the white. All right, let's try this again. Let's go. Was it better yesterday, Donna? What do you think? Let's try it one more time, just because I like messing with you. Okay, so there, let's try that one. Oh, God, my eyes. Don't look at the light, Tamara. Head to the light. Oh, that's very yellow. I don't like that. Do you like that? Oh, that was off. Oh, dear. Okay, hang on. No. The light saga continues. How about... Now it's gonna have to be that. Otherwise it just messes with my eyes. I like it this. I like this white light, whatever this one is. I like this setting myself to work in. I don't know about watching it on the video, but it's pretty true to color. So anyway, whatever. Now my eyes are burning because I've been staring at the light. Okay. So I got my 99% alcohol, and as we discovered last week, it does matter. It does matter if it's 70% or 90%. Now, Lynn sent me a few links and she used and recommended a wider brush. So this is one of our aqua painters that I'm going to use, even though it has water in it. I'm going to dip it in the alcohol, but you can also use, finer tip ones and you're going to get a different effect. And then I'd also like to try it with our spritzer. I saw some people doing it with spritzers and it gave a very different look. So, oh, hi Lynn. See, I'm trying to pay attention to what you told me to do last week. So I've got this in a jar and I'm just going to go in with my 99% alcohol. And I don't really think you have to be specific in a pattern, but I'm going to try just dabbing it on the edges, like where the two colors meet, and see what that does for me. I don't know. I don't think I have to keep redipping. It's just, I guess it's all right. No, I'm lying. I'm just going to dab everywhere here. See what happens. And it's not going to have my paper curl as much as it did last week because it's 99%. So it's going to evaporate very quickly. Oh, look, I think there's an eyelash in the middle there. So that's always fun. Okay. That was a little bit much there. And as it dries, it's going to make this really cool pattern, she said. Totally believing. So the markers are alcohol markers, and I'm applying alcohol. So it's doing this. Look how fun that is. So now we're just going to wait for a minute. Gonna let that dry. Look at this. It's like watching snowflakes form. It's kind of cool. Now that's going to dry into a cool marble effect. All right, what other color? I'm going to let this dry for a little bit. I'm going to try some different techniques. Now this, I should probably clean off my brush. Eyelashes are bonuses. Good. Can you add more color after? Well, I think you can, but I would wait until it dries. So, yes, you can actually, Mary, because I've seen it done. But you don't want to do it while it's wet, because then it's just going to water down what's in here. So yes, in the spots that are dry, I can go in and add more color, and you can certainly reapply. So I could go in. This marker's almost dead anyway, so I'm not too worried about it, but Lynn, feel free to throw out any tips, tricks, and or comments that you like. It's working. Try brighter colors. Yes, and that's what you had said. I'm being a little timid on the color. It is working, and it's giving a marble look, which is nice. I don't know if I like this harsh edge or not. And everyone is obviously going to be different. So we're going to set that apart, or set that aside. Now, what else? What other colors do you want to try, you guys? Let's go brighter. So I'll grab this one. And I'm going to do Bermuda. What colors would you recommend, Lynn? Can't really see the green. No, you absolutely can't here. Here you can. Well, no, you can't really. No, it really disappeared. So that was the Granny Apple. I'm going to go maybe Shaded Spruce this time. Let's do a dark Shaded Spruce. Well, it can be Donna. I've seen navy and pink. Okay. I have seen it without the splotchy hard edges. Night of Navy. And I've seen it where it really is marbly, but this is where you can go in and put that gold foil too on the hard edges. Bright pink and blue. Okay, we got 2 votes for pink and blue. So here I've got my Night of Navy Dark. Ooh, this is our old blendabilities. This is an old one. Good one to... Ooh, this is super juicy. I know it's not me losing eyelashes. I only have 7 eyelashes. There's a fun fact about Tamara. What does Tamara do when she's stressed out? She pulls out her eyelashes. True story. You thought I was normal. No, you didn't. Where's Gerald? Where's Gerald? He'll tell you. I'm not normal. Yes, when I get stressed out, I pull out my eyelashes. I think it was a bird in a previous life, right? Birds pull out their feathers when they're stressed. I don't want to talk about it. But let's just say I've got 7 eyelashes or so. All right, this is pretty darn bright. I don't know how this is going to... I don't know. What have I got here? Is this magenta? What is this? This is Dark Magenta Madness. And of course, you can pick more than just 2 colors. Okay. Oh, there's a name for the disorder where people pull hair out of their heads. That is, I forget, I forget what that's called. But yes, I know what you're talking about. But mine are specific to eyelashes, so I think I'm a little unique in that regard. Connect the colors together, says Lynn. Oh, all right. Okay. You the boss. You're the pro. I've seen so many who have white space, Lynn. Why is that? Is there a reason for that? They just don't know as much as you do. Look how the pink fades. Once it soaks in a little bit. Okay, well, I can color. I'm good. I don't mind coloring all night long. Lynn is the expert, so I defer to her. We will learn together. Okay, how's that? How'd I do? Connect the colors together. Okay, so here I go. I kind of want to I want to spritz this one, but all right. Here we go. I'm excited. I didn't really understand what you said, Lynn, when you had said go lightest to darkest when you had messaged me. Didn't really understand what, oh, look at this. See, I like that effect. I like this bleeding effect. Look what's going on here. Yeah. Eyelash trick. No, stop it. Really? There's one for eyelashes, Tracy? Oh, I have a disorder. Maybe I could go for an early COVID shot. Do you think that would count? I like this. Okay, I like this. Tie down. Okay, I'm going hard now. I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm doing now. Now I'm just gonna have fun. Lots of different looks you can get. Look, I could splatter this way. Oh, I love that. Look at. Are you looking? Look at that. Your lighter color mark, your lighter color. Why? Oh, I guess so that when, okay, so I don't pick up the dark in my, I get it. I get it, Lynn. Okay, this one, I'm going over here. Look at this, you guys. So cool. Okay, I'm going in like this, and then, oh yeah. Okay, this is fun. Messy. Look at this mess. Okay. Yes, okay, this look I can get down with. See, this is where I've never really liked a lot of our, like the, what was that stuff called? The sprinkly stuff, I don't know what it was. Jen Lamoureux, you liked it. I didn't, because every one I did was different, and it kind of drove me crazy. I didn't have control. Okay, the flicking, yes. Do not blot it off. No. Now I should heat set it, but I'm going to let it sit like that, and it's going to take forever to dry, 90% alcohol or not, because I've got it so wet. But that is some sort of funky. Yeah. And it's not curling my paper. Now you can blast it with a heat tool, but that would move it around. Hi, Amy. If I set it with the heat tool, it would move the ink. So now we're just going to hang out, and we're going to watch that one. Look at the difference. Ooh, yuck. Let's redo this one. That's gross. That was a good waste of vellum, that one. Okay, so this one we're just going to move over here, let it dry. Now, another color combination. Pigment sprinkles. Yes. Yeah, didn't like those. That is so pretty. Good color combination, ladies. Okay, what else can we use? Something bright, because Lynn said yes, bright works well. What have we got that's bright? Green? Should we use this shaded spruce, or is that too green? How about this evergreen? This is our new in color. Might be too dark. No, it's very dark. That'll be boring. Okay, no. It's very, very cool. I like it. It's very organic. Poppy Parade, one of my favorite colors. What about purples? Let's do purples. I like my purple. Okay, we've got Rich Razzleberry, Highland Heather, Blackberry Bliss, Fresh Freesia. That's all I've got for purples. Okay. Evergreen and polished pink. Okay, we'll try that one after this one, Donna. Okay, let's do some purples. What do we got here? So you say go light to dark. So this is going to be our Highland Heather. Freesia. I think the Freesia is pinkier. So let's try starting with this. Hello. Hi, Sheila. I know, it's neat, right? Okay. So I don't know if you know this or not, but when you go to take the lids off, you want to push it with your thumb on these dots, but hold on to the cap. If you just pull it, a lot of times alcohol will go spraying. And if you've got it on top of your right cardstock, it can wreck your project. Ask me how I know. Shelley says, I'm imagining a conversation with my kids. Mom, what are you doing? Watching ink dry. Watching ink dry. Okay, this is way too light. So we're going to step away from this one. That is our new dark Freesia. Have you seen the... Okay, wait. Squirrel. Let's... I have to do some show and tell. These are our new in colors. Stamped. Fresh Freesia. Evening Evergreen, something papaya, soft succulent, and polished pink. Something papaya. I don't know what that is. Something papaya. And this is the Freesia. So when it's colored, it looks like our purple posy from before, right? Look at that. So hopefully that color won't shift like our purple posy did that time. All right, so that's the lighter one. Pale papaya. Thank you, Tracy. Okay, so then this one's a little bit darker, so that's good. I like that. Now, this one maybe I'll spritz with our spritzer because I'm not kidding. It was like 6:54 and I was tearing my room apart trying to find one of my spritzers, and I could look at, okay, it's looking like an Easter egg. It's really pooling in the middle here. Anyway, I couldn't find one of my spritzers and I finally did. So I darn well better use it, I think. So here, this is our rich razzleberry, the dark rich razzleberry. Now, we could just get our kids to scribble, right? You could get the 3-year-olds involved, and I don't have a 3-year-old, but I could borrow the neighbor's 3-year-old. The blender pens are in back order for the new ink. Oh, already, Marcella. There goes everybody's product share. How back order? Son of a gun. The catalog's not even live yet. Oh, this is weird. This is our dark blackberry bliss. Okay, so I don't want a lot of this. Maybe I do. I don't know. Don't overthink it, Tamara. I know that would be very unusual for me. All right, I'm going to go back in with... This light isn't going to show up at all, though. Oh, that's not the light one. Okay. What is this? Where's our freesia? This one, dark freesia. Okay. All right. So, color, 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 color. Well, I wasn't offering an in color club because I feared that. I don't like offering things that I suspect might go into back order status. So that's good to know. Thank you for sharing. I am doing a paper and a ribbon share though. Rich raspberry in Bermuda Bay. Okay, I can check that out. All right, so should we try? Where's my spritzer? There. Because I looked for this for so long, this one's actually for alcohol. There appears to be some sort of blue color in there, but oh well. Okay. Hello. There we go. Now, I wonder if I can get this in here without spilling it. Huh. Appears... No, I cannot. That would have been a safe bet. Smells so good in here, you guys. Oh, serious. Yeah. Okay, probably should have had a better ventilated area. Woo. Wee. Okay, so here's our little spritzer. Yeah. Because it's alcohol, well, I should probably move my computer back a ways, but yes, look at how the color of my alcohol has changed from that last batch. All right, let's, so you want to go from a height. Oh, here's a good tip. Okay, so I learned this tip at, oh, what is this? This is paper. I learned a little tip at our on stage, which was, it's like our little, no, not, what did we just do, Tracy? On tour. It was like a little day event, stamping event. And one of the ladies who did a show and tell said, yeah, save the packaging of the backings of our designer papers. And it's got this stuff. It's got wrapping on it. Save that. You know I save everything. And then it can protect your work surface. And then you can just throw it away afterwards. So that's what I'll do. So let's just spray. Let's see what that does. That looks like they have the measles. Oh my God. Looks like the measles. That's fun. Or is it creepy? I'm not sure how I feel. If those were in browns, that would make a great animal print. Yes. Actually, 99%. Okay, I might get a little high on this stuff. This in animal print, yeah, man. Okay, because, well, we'll see what happens. It seems to be curling a little bit. Okay, so experiment number 1. Blech. Experiment number 2 is almost dry. That one's fun. Yes, that's what it's, right, Tracy? So you must have been typing that while I was saying it. Should we try it? Let's try it. I've got another piece here. Let's try it in some browns, some earth tones. So how about yellow? Like maybe mango. The mango turns out nicely. Mango and bronze. And my mango. And maybe ivory. See what that looks like. I'm on your TV screen, Pat. That could be terrifying. Dark green to your yellow one. Okay. All right. I'll do. Okay. This one's leaking a little bit. I should have had that. Like, I'm surprised this one's curling. I didn't think I had more alcohol on that than I did on this one, but it's kind of dragging it down a bit. You can see it's running, but we'll try that. Okay. So add some green, you say. Mango and cider. That's a good one. Okay. Dark green to your yellow one. Okay. So dark green. Shaded spruce, do you think? Like, is that too bright? Guess we'll find out. So here's to answer your question, Mary. Yes, you can go back over it. I don't need to redo the yellow, right? Okay, and I'm going to go back in with this. I'm just going to play with this. Look at 7:32. I'm going to play all night. Yeah. It's got a little bit of purple. Oh, well. I'm going to go hard. I like this heavy look. So if you don't want the harsh edges, yeah, we could just move this around because, like I say, the blends are alcohol. Yeah. I know it's supposed to be this spotted look, but Tamara doesn't love that look. And since it's Tamara's show, I get to decide. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Because I don't want to see my actual scribbles here. All right, let's just keep on going. Like, okay, get rid of the... Oh. Well, now that's just making a big hot mess. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to play. It's like watching an accident about to happen, right? When you see your kids like standing on the back of the couch and you just know it's going to happen, but you have to watch anyway with the camera ready. Yeah. Maybe a little spritz after that. Hell, okay, walk away from the alcohol. No, Donna, I'm having fun. Okay, watch. Now I'm going to spritz this one. See what happens there. All right. If you can't make the date for the classes that you are offering with the new stamp sets, are you recording? Well, of course, Trina. Yes, always. I do them on Zoom. And as long as I remember to hit record, then I send you the link afterwards. So yeah, I recognize that a lot of those dates are well in the future, like May, June, July. Okay, that one's going to sit there. Let's play with... so yes, absolutely. You get mailed the stuff, and then you'll get the link to watch for years to come, even if you do make it that night. All right, let's try this. All right. Okay, so let's check out what's happening. Here's our purple one. And here's our speckled one. And here's our new hot mess one, which, yeah, okay, that didn't, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so you said go light to dark. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab my ivory. Let's just see. It's super light, but that's okay. Maybe. I don't know. We shall see. We're just trying all kinds of different combinations here. I've got, a stack of vellum. And maybe some mango. My drying out mango and this noise. Ugh. That's not okay. It's like nails on a blackboard, isn't it? Okay. I guess I'm not actually going to have a card made out of these. Okay. Oh, Banff, wouldn't that be lovely? Oh, Trina, nice. We're going, so Alicia and I are going to Canmore. Let's get a clean piece of paper, shall we? We're going to Canmore, or we're trying to get to Canmore. We're going to go Friday and Saturday night. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Okay, so here's the bronze. The bronze and ivory blends come in a 2-pack. Like you get bronze and an ivory. Okay, and you can't even see this ivory anymore, so I might have to rethink that one. Just gonna watch me scribble all night. Yeah. What other color can I put in the middle here? Because that's not going to be very vibrant. I guess I could use. Let's see what else I've got here. I guess I could do a light soft suede, maybe. This could look like the dog's breakfast when I'm done, but we'll see. So that ivory's not picking up anything. All right, let's see how this looks if we splatter it. Okay, where's splatterer? Here it is. All right, here we go. Canmore. Oh, yes. It's beautiful. I love it, Marcella. Actually, I've got a cousin who lives there. I guess I should look him up. We're obviously not terribly close. Oh, look at that. That is fun. You know what? So I'm thinking do the whole sheet in the bronze and then just spritz it, because that doesn't look lovely, right? Okay, so yes, that's what I would do if I wanted to make an animal print. So I'm going in now and I'm just going to go for the other look. And it's got some green to it because there's green in my paintbrush. If you don't have a spritzer, you could also take, you could just flick. Oh, this one's kind of, oh, that's not green there. That's green underneath. Okay. This one makes me a little uncomfortable. That's cool. Okay, don't see. I use too much. Like I'm a little heavy-handed on the alcohol here. I might be high on it. I don't know. But that's a nice look, and we're gonna let that bleed together. So let's see. 7:37. What can I do with this? This one's kind of cool, but I'm not gonna do anything with that. This one don't like. I like this purple one. So let's just let this dry over here. Way too much. Like I was a little crazy, out of control on that one. Now this, it's still a little wet here. Yes, it is. So let me just I'm going to zap it with my heat gun a bit. So pardon the noise. I got my old heat gun out. My newest one died. So I thought I'd break out my old one. I don't know why it's not drying faster. I guess I use that much. I don't know. Seriously, it's alcohol. Shouldn't this, is that, what is this? No, it's, all right. Is it dry? What is this? I don't know if it's just the ink pool. Okay, I have to investigate closer now. Okay, it's cool. It's not wet. Look how it's shiny on the edge there. Cool. Very cool. All right. I know, I didn't know either, Amy, but if you get thirsty, have a swig of that. No, don't. You'll go blind. Don't do that. I don't know I made that up. All right, I'm going to try again with this gold foil. I need my fine tip glue pen. And, oh, this one's coming along nicely. Look at this one. It's kind of cool. All right, so this one I'm going to go in with my fine tip glue pen. And can you see it okay? Yes. Now, if my head doesn't get in the way, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue just on some of these areas where they join. These parts don't even need it. Like, it's just already looks like a vein. I don't want to do too much. Now, I'm going to want it to dry a little bit, I think. Because I've got gold foil that I'm going to apply. I might end up cutting half this off. I don't know. All right. So, your new heat tool has been on back order for months. Oh, that's not okay. Add some gold embossing powder. I want to use the gold flakes, Mary, because I haven't played with those. Not going to lie, they kind of terrify me. But yes, gold embossing powder is an option. You just have to be careful when you heat set on vellum. Okay, what's the problem here? You want to make sure... This happens every now and then where the pin will actually bend if you don't get it just right. And how could that be? Because I just pulled it out. There we go. You have to be careful when you heat set that you don't warp the vellum. I don't have a sample. I do have a sample, but I'm not supposed to show it to you. Hang on. Hold on. No. Anyway, it can be done. You want to see another trick with vellum while I'm waiting for this glue to dry a little bit? So, this little swan, isn't he cute? He is from the new Hostess set in the new catalog. I showed you this one last night. I love this swan. So I was having a play with him. We're just us chat. We're just gonna chat, okay, girls? We're just chatting now. So I had all my little swan pieces out. I was trying all kinds of different techniques with my swans. I was trying coloring them, and I was using blends. And then I thought, why would you go to all that effort when you can just stamp it on the green? Why color it, right? So then anyway, I used chalk marker to try to highlight little feathers. I did all kinds of different techniques, and half of them are in the garbage. These are the ones that are still sitting on my desk. Okay, and yeah, so then this one. So you see, we've got this one was with a chalk marker, and then this one was with my blends. This one was stamped in black and then a chalk marker. This one was stamped in white. And this, what I do love about him is that I didn't color, was he in white? Oh, he would have been white originally. So his beak is white. I've done other ones, like this one I wanted to try. Let's do that now while I'm waiting for my alcohol to dry. I wanted to color his beak white with my chalk marker. See how that looked. Cute, cute, cute. But with the vellum one, I stamped him and I cut him out. And then to get this look here, I took my stylus and I just rubbed on the back. And it makes it turn white. So you can see, like right here, as you rub on it, it makes it white. And then it's a little bit raised on the other side. So you could do that to the entire swan. But then I lost the will and I didn't want to play that game anymore. So anyway, there's my little swan story. My swan song. All right, are you nice and dry now? You're dry enough. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this nasty... this stuff that terrifies me because it just goes everywhere from what I hear. So I'm going to apply it to my project. Maybe the glue is now not sticky anymore. Huh. Well done, Tamara. Waited too long. Okay, that bit me in the butt, didn't it? Or did it? I don't know. Hang on. I need a bigger bucket, I think. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm scared of it, but let's make a mess. I think if I rub this all over, maybe it'll stick. Nope, I waited too long. Son of a gun. Okay. My swan story was too long, so I need to add more glue. Try again. I got all night. I got 15 more minutes. Where'd my glue go? I lost my glue. Here it is. All right. Use a bigger bin so I can... Yeah, that's what I've heard too, Sheila. Use a bigger bin. All right, so I'm going to add a titch more glue. See if we can get this to work. Tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow I've got training. I guess I should sort that out. Still time to RSVP on that, ladies. How to have a successful catalog launch. And how to do a product share. 2 hours. By the end, you'll be a pro. Okay. All right. Well, now it's going to be too wet, but we'll do this anyway. I know I should use a bigger container, Sheila, but that's not how I roll. Maybe if I just drag it around. Okay, so I don't want to smash it in there. I'm just going to, yeah, okay. Kind of drag it across where I think the glue is. This is not probably the best way to do it. It's just the Tamara way to do it. Which is always an entertaining way of doing things, right? Okay. Any more? Is it still wet here? Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, we're making progress. Now, how about over here? I didn't put as much glue on the second time, right? So, I'm going to go in with my paintbrush now. Just kind of rub it. No. Wow, it looked a lot easier online. They used a different glue. They used a pen. It was like a little pen. I think, Donna, you called it Mona Lisa glue, and it's specifically for gold foiling or something. But anyway. I think if I took the time to use the right glue, let it dry appropriately, or accordingly. Okay, you can also use heat and stick. So you could use like a stamp. You could stamp splotches on it, and you get the idea. Actually, that's not too bad. You don't want it to be, well, no. I was going to say, you don't want it to be obnoxious. Huh. All right. You could use heat and stick powder. You could do the gold embossing, like you said, Mary. Bigger bin. Well, actually, that's not too bad. Like, you don't want it to be everywhere, although it would be nice if it was in a bit of a line. But you want it just to kind of look like the marbling effect. So you get the idea. It's just not a very good execution of it. So let's do that. Okay, I didn't make it too big of a mess. That was okay. Now, I think I can actually, it's $7.49. I could actually try to put this on a card. Oh, there goes my back. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, this one's still drying along. Okay. I don't know. It's not a technique I will likely do now that I have $4 worth of rubbing alcohol, but it's very cool. So I'm going to trim this down to like 3 3/4. by 5. I'm going to cut off the parts I don't like the most. 3 3/4. Let's go there. Cut off the part that doesn't have gold on it. Use the heat and stick, Aylin. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the smarter way to do it. Now, let's see. I can't bend too far because now my back has said, no, we're done. We're done now. Oh, that really is quite pretty. Now, if I had... I could do a swan. I could do a tree. What could I put on this? I could just do a sentiment. Like, really, you don't want to hide the beauty of the paper. So what if I just did that and a sentiment? Let's look at my little bucket. Let's see. Something longer. We could play this game all night. You guys were here last night. You know how this will end. Not a shape per se. I could just do a just a strip. That's not quite long enough. I don't know. I'd like something a little bit more whimsical. That's gonna hide. I don't know. What do you think? Super play. Can we see the opposite side of the vellum? Yes, you can. Ooh, much darker. Like that. Now, I wonder if I had a layer of dark behind it. Like if I had, how would it look if you had pink under? Like that would totally change the look if you had a different color under it. No, I like it with white. I like it like that. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering a lot of things. I'm wondering what I'm rolling over with my chair. I'm thinking just like a sentiment, a straight line. I don't know, or maybe, but that's boring, right? We want a shape. What do you think? Don't need anything. Make them small note cards. Yeah, you could do that too. I'm freezing. Am I freezing up? I would like to pop it up though. Just something like that in purple. What sentiment do I have? I just put them all away. I forgot. Let me find the perfect sentiment. Oh, now that I've moved everything around now. Hang on. Oh, son of a gun. Okay. I will find one. I will find one. I'm sure I will. I don't think I've used this one yet. Oh dear. Oh Lord. I'm okay. It's okay. It's messy being me. I've never used the word happy from this stamp set. This one is my Pretty Perennials. But I saw Jen L had used it and it was so nice. Happy. Happy. Birthday. Sending lots of happy. Happy mail. Happy for you. You make me happy. What do you think? With more time, gold embossed sentiment. Oh, Tracy, I got time. I got all the time in the world. Oh my gosh. 7:50. Oh. Okay, you heard that crash, right? That was just like all my stamp sets. Okay, now. Crystal clear embossing powder. Okay. Gold embossing powder. What should I do? Happy birthday? Happy for you. How about happy for you? Sure. I'm doing it. You guys can tune out if like it's all too much. Because yes, the gold would look lovely. Happy for you. So for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the happy where I want it to be. And then I'm going to pass. How have you not used the happy? I know, because I don't know. I don't know, Shelly. I guess because I'm busy. Happy for you. It is a great happy. It's reminiscent of one that we used to have way back when I first started. There was a happy big one like that. So happy for you like that. It's going to stick to my fingers. So why am I doing this? I hear you cry. Because now I'm going to grab my block. That's not big enough. Here's my face. And I'm going to stamp. I'm going to pick them all up on my block together. Like this. And, okay. I should grab my embossing buddy if I can find it without breaking anything. Take a sip of water. Mm-hmm. Hey, you guys want to see my new Stampin' Up mask? Sure you do. Check this one out. My new mask. Cute, right? This one I got. It's huge. This is what the Maui Achievers got. So it has Stampin' Up on it. And their little, what am I showing? Oh, Lord. Stampin' Up. And the little pineapples. Cute, cute, cute. All right, back to my story. All right, I'm going to get out my first mark. Ooh, this one's still pretty clean. My embossing buddy. So you want to get rid of the oils from your fingers and stuff. Then I'm going to ink up my happy for you. And yes, there are so many good new sets coming out. I'm doing a class on that one, Shelly. It's on my list of classes. All right, so I'm stamping that down. And I'm using my foam pad because with the photopolymer, gives you a good coverage, she said. Okay. All right, so now I've got my gold embossing powder. Nice. Okay, you always put the lid on so you don't blow it everywhere. Gonna heat set it. I'm gonna unplug it. Awesome. Hang on. Whee! Love watching it out. Okay, I managed to get some flakes here that I didn't get off, but oh well. Okay, great idea, Tracy. This is going to look good. Now, when it comes to attaching vellum, if you just do adhesive on the back, you tend to see it. Now, what I do, and I think I showed you this the other day, maybe I didn't, but I'm going to turn this over. It's already quite sticky. I'm going to grab one of my old sponges. Yeah, this is the one I used before. And because I'm using so much vellum, I'm going to put a big puddle of glue. I'm going to grab my sponge. I'll try to go just around the edges first. So just, you want to, because it's going to soak into your sponge, right? But you want to get the glue nice and even, and it won't show in any one spot when you attach it to your card. Like that. Okay, so that was, okay, now it's a little crooked, which is going to drive me slightly insane, so we're going to take it off and do it again. I was trying to move fast, and in so doing, What was it that Pat said yesterday? When hurry you do, no, when hurrier you get, more behinder you are, or something. I don't know. Anyway, Pat's my Yoda. She knows all. She's wise. Okay. All right. It's 8 o'clock. I'm well over time now. Okay, like that. Ah, that's cute. And a couple of dimensionals to pop this up. Ooh, you know what? In hindsight, we have a gold ribbon coming back. Ah, I just hung up all my stuff. Hang on. I'm gonna have to... Hang on. It's going to be right at the back of my ribbon. Because that's the way it always is, right? The one you're looking for is way at the back. Oh, for the love of God. There it is. Yeah, right at the back. So this is a returning ribbon. Thinking maybe a little titch or a little loop, those loops that are so popular. I don't know. Or does that detract? How's that? Oh, it's quite nice, Tamara. Now, can I do that for real? Okay, so when I go to do this kind of stuff, which I rarely do because I'm not very good at it, I need my tear and tape. I'll seal it. The hurrier I go, the behinder I get. Yes. Yeah, that was what Pat said last night. The hurrier you go, the behinder you get. Okay. So I'm just attaching this to the center with my tear and tape. Like so. Thanks, Marcella. It's like I planned it or something, right? Okay, so now I'm going to trim this. I like it when I'm rogue and it kind of works. Oh, what is this? I like it when I go rogue and it still kind of turns out because you just never know. And then when it doesn't, oh, see, that one's not as pretty as it was a minute ago, but that's okay. You get the idea. Yeah, I like it when it works out. Last night's cards, you know, they ended up in the garbage, right? Yeah, totally did. I'm not sending those out. Okay. Not kidding. Well, one made it. This one's still alive. This one made it. The other one, no. Garbaged. Very particular. Now, I also have, you know, gold sequins you could add to here, but I think that might be overkill. So there you go. It's super pretty. I like it. We do have lots of gold pearly things. That's nice, right? Okay. Well, 1 out of 4 is not bad. Hey, the other ones are kind of caca. Caca-pooey. That one, you know, it had some potential there. I don't even know where the other ones went. They're probably on the floor in the avalanche. That happened. Would I ever do this technique again? I don't know. Over there. I don't know. I like this. So this was the blue and the pink. But yeah, these ones were fails. But hey, that's how you learn, right? Different color combinations. I like this very, very much. So you know what? Maybe I would. And maybe, see, I don't use the heat and stick. I have it. I don't know. I'm just not one for a lot of fussy, right? Like that was a lot of work. It took me an hour to come up with that. I still think I want a couple doodads. I need some doodads. These aren't gold. Hold on. I gotta doodad it. I've got champagne. Does that work? That was too champagne-y. Let's see. Let's see. Because I got lots of these. Kind of champagne-y. Maybe just some little ones. Oh no, that's too champagne-y. Doesn't go with the gold. I do have gold. I have a lot of champagne. That was one that I figured was going to sell out, so I bought like a scads of them. And these are probably too big. I do have some old sequins that I would probably use. I don't know. This might be overkill. We'll see. I don't know if it's necessary. It's kind of overkill, I think. You know me. I never stop. Yep. Thanks, Nikki. I don't know. I can leave it. I'll think about it. But it's 8:05, so I need to sign off because my daughter gets mad at me when I go past 8 o'clock because that's our time to hang out. That's it. Yeah, it was fun to play. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I like it. I don't know if I'll do it a whole lot. Maybe I will. We'll see. Thanks for spending some time with me. Yes, tomorrow is training. If anybody else is interested, let me know. It's $45 cash or a $35 online order through my store. It's for 2 hours of training tomorrow. Then on Tuesday, it's the new catalog. So if you need a catalog, let me know. I can get one to you if you're in the St. Albert area or near me. But otherwise, porch pickup, there's a bunch in my box on my step. Just let me know you're coming so I can follow up and or know who. It helps me track how many people need catalogs so that I can order accordingly the next year. And then next week, it all kicks off. The starter kit promotion and the spending promotion. So if you wanted to have a party, I haven't done an online party like ever. So, well, I think, should we go with 4:30, Tracy? You know what? I probably should stick with 4:30 if everybody is okay with that time. There's one lady though, she has her COVID shot at 5:20. So I just thought, oh, if I made it 6:30, maybe she could attend. But right now, I think everybody's okay with the 4:30. You're okay with 4:30? Thanks, Hope. I didn't see you sneak in there. Thank you. Anyway, I'm away Friday and Saturday, so if you try to get a hold of me, hopefully you won't be able to because my daughter is banning me from work. So I will talk to you next week. Enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend. And yeah, have a good night. Thanks, you guys.